Greetings, my beautiful Aries, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's dive right in and see what the card has for you today. The Oracle message is the power of prayer. Well, you could be putting your two hands together, maybe two different hands coming together to pray together, to come together in some kind of harmony with the number of 40 could be important, or 4. And you're seeing this sense of surrendering to a higher power because you're believing and affirming and releasing any doubt. And that is the energy around you, Aries, this power of prayer, of meditation. And if there's any resistance, or if there's any doubt, or if you're denying this power, well, you will be attracting a signal, a sign, a synchronicity, some connection with the power of prayer at this moment. And the number we're getting for your reading is the energy of 8 is coming in. And that could be a significant number for you at this time. And that is what I have for you, Aries. And let's dive right in and see what your message is today. And thank you again for being present here, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And this is what is coming in today for your reading. The overall centering focus is the Page of Cups. There is something coming up out of a dream, and look how it's coming from your cup, but almost becoming your whole clothing, your outer wear, your cloak. And you're cloaking yourself in this energy of creativity, of intuition, of knowing that you can release yourself into this intuitive insight. Something you really love doing is the focus right now. And with this number 8 could be very important, but that's the number of manifestation. So you're moving toward manifesting this new love, this offering, a message about love, something very inspiring and intuitive, but also creative and imaginative that you need to grow and work on. There could be some young energy around this fluttering in your heart because the 8 of Wands, well, there is the 8. And you're moving toward this with a lot of communication, quickness. There is the green light. You maybe are praying, and this power of prayer is moving the energy forward with a lot of communication, both with other people, through technology, and maybe through just snail mail. You could be getting some information that is going to inspire you to not doubt or deny this love, this passion, this energy forward. And you're going to go toward it. And it's coming because the Hierophant is at the foundation. This is the energy of Taurus. And the Hierophant is the spiritual teacher and is able to receive information from the higher power. The power of prayer is very important for the Hierophant because they're able to, through prayer, to align with Source, and to get that realignment by so above, so below. And you're bringing that in, that tradition, that wisdom that could be coming up in your cup, this fish, this little insight, something just in the beginning form of love, that you have a lot of energy and communication. You're talking about this with maybe a teacher or someone you trust, their vision of both how things work, how commitment works, contracts. This could be at the foundation, something to do with maybe a marriage contract you're moving toward quickly. You're having to look into it. And it's coming because the Queen of Wands was in the recent past. Well, this is fiery Aries energy that is coming from your past, influencing this energy right now of someone who is passionate, a feminine energy that is nurturing, receiving, is very attractive, and because they know, they trust that they can believe in themselves, and also surrender to the higher powers to flow through you confidently. and to know you're going to get what you want because your intuition is very psychic at this time. And there's the Ace of Wands coming for you, Aries. This is a new beginning, and you're going to go out toward it. It's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to take a risk energetically. And with the 8 on the dice, it's saying that movement is supported at this time. Quickness, communication, the green lights, you're shooting out those arrows out there. And they're coming in with a lot of a sense of it's time, it's ripe, you're ready, you're getting this offering, your passion is fired up. And you're affirming what that energy is around you. Because what is coming now for you to look into is the Page of Wands, where you have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So there is movement, communication, boldness, extroverted energy to go outward, change of residence, travel. And the 10 of Swords is how you look at the Page of Cups. Well, there could be something about this feeling of your creativity, of your imagination. Something's coming in from your intuition that's causing you to feel mentally in a deep conflict with yourself. Maybe feeling betrayed, or that you have betrayed yourself, or someone has betrayed you with this energy of love, of something new, something creative that you have worked on that was just in the beginning phase that you wanted to go toward, but you're needing to let go of anything in terms of the 10s. This is completion in the realm of your mind, in the realm of thought. And you're needing maybe to pray with the Hierophant so you can move beyond and let any mental issue go, and to say, okay, I've hit rock bottom with thinking through this. And you know you got the communication. You know you're bold and confident. You know you've been given this new opportunity to move out in a new way. So you're going to have to affirm, release, believe, surrender to that. And it's coming because of the 8 of Swords in your environment. Well, there could be a feeling that you are tied up mentally with someone or some situation where they're feeling isolated, feeling infringed upon, feeling in some way they can't think through the correct way to move forward, because you've got 2 8s. So you got the 8 of Wands is quick movement. The 8 of Swords is imprisonment. So you're having some conflicting energies around you and the influence of others or a particular person at this time. And there is a lot of young energy, both in the realm of going boldly and instigating something new, but also how you feel emotionally and what your creative energies are wanting to go toward. And the 7 of Swords is the hope and fear that, well, you will have to think through this with some strategy. There could have been your hope and your fear that there was some a sense of cheating or lying or deceiving. And that's your hope and fear, is that you will be able to use your diplomatic skills at this time to choose a strategy that's going to work for you. It's going to move you beyond this 10 of Swords to the Ace of Swords, completing this mental structure, this way of thinking, and to let that go, and to also see if there's someone holding you back because of their own isolation, their own fear, their own self-sabotaging mindset. Then you've got to think about strategically how you're going to handle this. And you might feel like, well, you need to get the upper hand. You need to keep your information close at this time. And to tap into the power of prayer, and maybe to get this deep inner traditional wisdom, to know what your spiritual beliefs are. Because your advice now, Aries, as you come into this reading, is the Five of Swords. Well, wow, you have the Five of Swords and the Seven. Uh, so there is saying that there could be a sense that you need to stand up for yourself, to see that winning and losing might be at the top of your mind right now. That's what you're thinking about. Uh, uh, is this something that I want to keep going with? Do I want to have to keep being strategic, to hold my cards close to my chest? Do I need to feel like I have to worry about bullying or people deceiving me or cheating on me? Because you feel that somehow coming from your environment with the restriction, the influence of a kind of isolation, imprisonment, self-sabotage, and your own feeling of having hit rock bottom mentally in terms of what you want to take out there, what you want to commit to, what you want to go for and communicate at this time. But you're going to come into it with a lot of love and gentleness and tenderness and creativity and passion and psychic ability to go forward and to start with this new beginning. And that is going to be helped by the power of prayer, to pray, to connect to your source around your belief and this new passion that you want to move outward toward quickly and with determination. And if there's anything in your mind, because you're of the fire, and if there's anything of the air, because fire and air kind of blow things up, combustible energies. But you're going to take that ability to let go of whatever you come to the end of mentally, and to also see if there is any of that infringement or isolation or imprisonment as an influence from your environment. You're going to let that go and use your own mindset, your intelligence to be strategic, make the right moves, maybe under wraps, because there is a sense of this advice is to stand your ground, or if you feel like this battle is too much, it's not worth it, to let it go now. And that is what I have for you today, Aries. An amazing reading, but you got that Hierophant at the very foundation, which is beautiful to see, because you're connecting to the tradition, to ritual, to commitment to your higher beliefs at this time. And as you do that and use the power of prayer, you're going to come into this recognition of a new way of approaching the situation with a lot of communication and boldness and confidence. And the confidence is going to help you move quickly toward a nurturing whatever this intuition is that you're fired up about and you know it's right for you. And it has to do with this feeling of a new kind of love coming, maybe just suddenly out of your dream, Aries. And it's going to ask you now to look into this energy around winning and losing. What is it you're battling? Do you need to stand up firmly for it, or put your sword down and move on? And let's get a final card for Aries. And you're coming in with the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Well, whatever this is, you're going to move toward it with a blessing, an invitation. And this is going to make you secure financially, a professional energy, a very able to maintain your balance financially, but with a lot of love and support. And you got the Page and the Knight coming in. And you've got that King of Pentacles there waiting to ground this, to make it real. And so it is, Aries. And thank you so much for all of your support and sending your love to me. And I'm sending it right back to you. And have a wonderful day. And let me know in the comments what it is that's resonating for you with these cards and in this reading. And see you next time. Bye-bye.